going on, guys, and welcome back to another video with your boy Jordan, your online physique building coach. Now today I wanted to just take a little moment to go into my 2017 Mr. Olympia predictions. Now I don't follow every one of the competitors like to the T. I do follow the Olympia. It is interesting. I am going to watch it tonight, so I wanted to give you kind of my loose predictions on what I think might happen at the Olympia tonight, and then we'll go on to a couple other topics that I want to talk about. Alright, so in the number one place, getting the 2017 send-out, I'm going to have Phil Heath. I think the 2017 Olympia is going to be very, very close between Phil Heath and Big Ramy. I think it's going to be kind of hit or miss. There's the chance that Big Ramy could take it and be the new Mr. Olympia. I just don't believe that he's going to beat Phil Heath this year. I think it's going to be very, very close, and I think that it's literally going to be like, they're going to be this close. Like Big Ramy is like this close from winning the Olympia, and it could happen. You know, Phil Heath could come in off just a little bit, and then Big Ramy could come in on, and he could take the send-out just like that. So I have Phil Heath for number 1. I have obviously Big Ramy for number 2. Number 3, I'm going to go ahead and say I think that Dexter Jackson is going to take the number 3 spot. For number 4, I have Sean Roden. Number 5, I have Rolly Winkler. Then again, number 5 and on, I'm really not sure about, so I'm really making some just out there predictions on number 5 and after that. I'm not really sure. I don't follow those guys as closely as I follow the top 5 that I predicted. So number 5, Rolly Winkler. For number 6, I'm going to say Brandon Curry. Number 7, I'm going to say Lionel Bayaki. Number 8, I'm going to say William Bonac. Actually, let me change this up really quickly. I've changed my mind on the spot here. Let me una momento. Number 1, Phil Heath. Number 2, Big Ramy. Number 3, Dexter Jackson. Number 4, Sean Roden. Number 5, Rolly Winkler. Number 6, I'm going to go out and say Cedric McMillan. Number 7, Brandon Curry. Number 8, Lionel Bayaki. Number 9, William Bonac. I think there are a lot of people that could take the number 10 spot, so I'm really not that sure. Like, I'm really thrown off for the number 10 spot, but I'm gonna go ahead and say for number 10, I want to say Johnny Jackson. It could be Johnny Jackson or Mamdou. Could be Mamdou. So I'm gonna say for number 10 either Johnny Jackson or Mamdou El Sabai. Let's say maybe Mamdou El Sabai for number 10. So those are my 2017 Olympia predictions. Again, I really don't know what I'm talking about. Like, I'm not an IFBB pro. I don't judge IFBB pro bodybuilders. So this is just me following from the outside, being a natural bodybuilder and just being a fan of bodybuilding as a competition. I don't know if you want to call it a sport or not, but being a fan of bodybuilding in general. So those are my 2017 Olympia predictions. With that, what I want to really quickly discuss and talk about, guys, is these guys are training for an event every single year. And what I've realized is, for myself and anyone else, if you're just training, you're not training for something. You're not training to look good for summer. You're not training to hit a certain strength goal. You're not training for a certain event, for a certain, like, it's just something, a photo shoot or a wedding, or just training for something. Like, everyone that trains for something tends to hit their goals when they're supposed to be hit. People that are just training just to be training and they don't really have any goals, yeah, they might stay consistent. If you've been doing it for a while, you've been training for a while, you might stay consistent, but at the same time, if you're not training for specific goals, you're not going to get the same results. You're not going to make the same progress as if you were training for a specific event at a specific time. When you get a deadline, you put it in your head, you have a little more pressure to actually hit your goals and hit your goals on time and actually achieve things. So in the video, by saying this, guys, you don't have to be following the Olympia. You don't have to be training for bodybuilding or powerlifting or even a photo shoot. It doesn't really matter. You don't have to be training for any of that stuff. But just make sure that you're training for some sort of deadline, like every couple of months, every year, every couple of years. Like, I like to have it like at least 1 or 2 big deadlines every year, something to get lean for, something to get stronger for, something like that. So might be training to, like, say, by this date I want to bench a certain amount of weight. By this date I want to weigh a certain amount. By this date I want to have this lean of a physique. By this date I want to look like this. I like to set dates for things and then really put an action plan together to accomplish what I'm trying to accomplish by that date. And I do that with all aspects of life. I don't just do that with my strength goals. I don't just do that with my physique, my fat loss, my muscle gain goals. I do that with my business goals. I do that with YouTube. I do that with my fitness business. I do that with every aspect of life. I do that with, I want this kind of mindset to be in my head by this date. I want to start feeling better and better and better. I want to make sure that I'm being more and more grateful for everything that I've gotten and everything that I will get. And I really want to write these things down and make sure that mentally and physically, emotionally, spiritually, that I have things to aim for. I have sticks in the ground, and I'm aiming for those. I'm setting little points to hit to get me to those sticks in the ground, to actually achieve those things. And so if you want to succeed in life, if you want to move forward in whatever it is that you're doing, whether it's just your health and your fitness goals, or it's your career or relationships, set little sticks in the ground, guys, and then set in place an action plan to achieve these things. You could even write down on a spreadsheet, this day I need to do this day I need to do this. As an online physique building coach, that's what I use with my clients. I use spreadsheets. It keeps everything going. You hit your little mini goals, you hit your daily weigh-ins, you hit your daily macronutrients, you hit your daily workouts, you hit your personal records. And the way I have things set up, you're gonna hit a personal record every single day, and it's gonna make you feel a little better, and a little better, and a little better. So yeah, with that, I'm going to go ahead and conclude this video. I hope you enjoyed this short little video. Love you guys so much. You are awesome. You guys are all awesome. Comment if you have any questions or concerns. Like the video if you enjoyed the video. It helps me out a ton. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed for more videos like this. And share this video if you know anybody this video could help. All love. I'll see you guys next time.